is tricky. It's never been done before. It's gonna need planning and a large crew. When was the last time you were in Vegas?
Look, they already wired the advance, but I'm paid, I don't even gotta touch it. If I'm staying quiet, then you know I'm up to something. Yellowtail on the black card, cause I ain't buzzing. And I know it stings when you see me out in public. Always call me cousin, I am not your cousin. Used to say I didn't care for dollar signs, now I pay my mortgage off of Spotify. Yeah, well, asking for a feature, I don't got the time. Plus I heard the song and honestly I'm overqualified. And I got some people in my corner that's gon' ride for me. I got a woman by my side who really died for me. I got the labels on the line, they want the pie from me. But I ain't splitting nothing with them, you ain't signing me. Okay, come and get it, I'm running with it and ain't no looking back. Tunnel vision, 100 million is sitting in my lap. Hunger hitting, I'm done with sitting, I gotta get to bat. Everything that I pitch is a hit, I don't ever slack.
When that perfect hand comes along, you bet big, and then you take the house.
Used to being late to moments, so I ISO. Had to plant a seed for them to see they had their eyes closed. Guess I should have focused on the high notes. All of that embellishing, probably get you somewhere where you from. City jumping for the moment till you folded with a run. Homies pockets have been.
All right, my dude here, Pax, wants to show you guys his new toys. Him and Cohen each got a pack. Show him what it is.
They're...
Million Warriors.
So, there's this pack where you can get, like, 2 things, and they each come with 10.
So
there's
20
5.
in here, right?
Yeah, or you could get this. It comes with a QR code for probably a game. You get the silver packs are like not like they're like 1 powered like things.
Like they have like level 1 almost.
But when you get the gold packs, they're like see-through, and your last gold pack has like
here, you can show it in front of this camera. Here, show it. Look where my finger is. Show it in front of this.
A little minifigure.
That's
There's
the metal
3
one.
of them, and it has 100 health. Like, there was this ice guy, like a ice giant, kind of like, it's like a Yeti, but with like silver stuff. Cohen, can you go get yours?
Yeah, I will.
And then this is it, guys.
I don't know if he would. Cohen, can you grab the paper too? It's like, I don't know, but here's what I got. He has a little bit of blue on his shoulders. He's like a Iron Man kind of thing from Endgames.
That's cool. Why don't you go do the tournament that I told you to do?
And he's like an angry Deathstroke.
An angry Deathstroke. All right. Tell your brother he can come down at the end and do it, all right? They're all waiting for me to open cards. Take this up. Tell Cohen that I'll call him down later, but to stay up there, okay? Bye. All right, tell Cohen not to come down. All right, guys. Thank you for sitting through that there. How about those UFC fights today? Who's in here with me? You guys can say hi. Let me know you're in here. We did just drop the full case Bowman Chrome University. So you can check that out if you want. I'll try to update that as we go. But we're going to do this first. And what up, Ethan? Thanks for taking so many spots in this, brother. Hopefully we can get you something. What I am going to do is I'm not going to stop every card and check the number. But anything that's of note, all cards will ship on this, and I'll sort them at the end. Well, and I did. That's kind of why I was late. So we did a Target run, and Ethan, you live around me, so you know where I live, and you know where Selinsgrove is. So my wife's like, "Can we go to Target?" I was like, "Absolutely, we can go to Target." So we go to, and I had to get a suit for a wedding coming up and stuff. So I was like, "We'll go to Boscov's." You know all about that. So anyhow, we go to do our Target run. We're in there a lot longer. Of course, you're always in Target longer than you expect. And my wife's like, "Why don't we go to Buffalo Wild Wings?" I'm like, "Absolutely." Kids were hungry. Never. I was like, "What the heck?" I knew the Penn State game was on. So they're like, it's a 25-minute wait. We never wait for Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, we always just get right in. She's like, the kitchen's really backed up. We have tables, but we just don't have staff. I'm like, whatever. And then we sit down and we wait. And the UFC fights came on. And so we waited forever for food. But I got to watch some of the UFC fights. I did not know they were on during the day. Chris told me earlier, but completely forgot. Oh, I know. We did. And it was like kids' clothing. But yeah, the fights were wild. The first one started off, and my son Cohen's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. He's like, I gotta take a poop. I'm like, all right, go. So I'm standing outside the bathroom, and I go up to the bar. I'm like, can I get a beer? And she's like, don't you have a table? I'm like, I'm waiting for my kid in the bathroom. I'm watching this fight. I literally turned to get a beer, turned back, the fight was over. I'm like, what the hell happened? My wife's like, we looked up and it was over. That fight was crazy. And then, does that concussion thing normally happen? Like, is that a normal, Dos Anjos, Levy, and here we go. How about a Frivola? That is going to be going to spot 9. That is the Disco rookie Frivola to spot 9, Seth. And then John Jones Jr., spot 4. John Bones Jones Jr., spot 4. There you go. That goes out to Ethan. That's what I'm doing. I'll show all discos and stuff like that. Anything number. Dude, that the concussion thing, my wife was even like, that's kind of whack. All right, you want to show real quick? Let me get this pack first, and then I'll let you show, because I already opened it. Rosas, Amanda Nunez, Blakovic, Royval. He fought today, didn't he? Was that the main? I'm still learning these guys. Randy Brown. There's Alexa Grasso. Remember how we watched fights today? These were some of the people that were fighting. This is going to go to spot 1. That's Ethan Troutman. And our last one's going to be Max Holloway with a red 79 out of 99. Seth Anderson with the 9 spot there. Going to take the red disco. There you go, Seth. Can you guys see these okay? All right. Go ahead. You can take a minute real quick. Show them what you got.
So, you can get
Come over here. They can't see you.
You can get Baymax on 100 pack. 20 pack.
Yeah, and here, I'll hold it under there while you show them the other one.
And then you could get a forearm.
Oh, you want me to show it to him?
Guy.
A forearm guy. Look at that. Look, you can see it on the screen. You want to show them the launcher quick, and then I'm going to do the break. They're waiting.
I got it.
Oh, you show the metal one. Thanks, guys.
The 21s come with this little launcher to fight.
Shoot them at each other, huh? Show them your metal one quick.
And this is the medal I got.
All right, here, I'll show them where it shows 100. And it's hard and metal, right? That
Yeah.
was heavy. All right, go battle your brother. Say thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
I don't know what that means, Chris. But they won big, didn't they? Dude, they both are, man. Oh, dude, Baymax. He was so excited he got that. They were really cool. They were discounted. I got them for them before. It was $10, I think, for the pack. And they have 20 little bags of mystery figures.
The Fighter Warriors up there in that pipe.
It is?
Yeah, there's
Well, we'll show them next time, okay? Why don't you guys go have your tournament? Thank you. I'm just going to go and show you Moreno, Umar. I put one bet today, and it was on, I'll think. I'll see it here. Colby Covington. I can't even remember. It was Usman, right? He was plus 240 or something. This one's going to be number 6 going out to James Britton. Oh, they only won by 3? It was a high-scoring game, wasn't it? And the Colby Covington is a spot 0 going out to Troutman. Oh, yeah. That's Don, that movie's great, too. That Baymax. Was it Big Hero 6? Thompson. The whole Bucknell, I don't know if you guys know Bucknell University, their whole wrestling team was in watching the fights. We got a Volcon, that's numbered 178, so spot 8, Ethan Troutman.
Dad.
Yeah, I know. He was plus 260. I was like, dude, Usman's the man. Like, I like watching him. Nope, I already gave you your chance. I'll let you know next time, okay? No, he's not. You need to go. Volkanovski. Numbered out of 7. Number 7, not numbered out of, but it goes to number 7. Ethan, you get that one, that colored Fearless. Yeah, I didn't know that. Dude, honest to God, I remember Chris saying earlier in the week, like, there's fights on this week, we should do UFC, and I kept it in the back of my mind. I thought they'd be on at night. They're always on at night. Sorry, guys, about that. They were really excited. They wanted to show you earlier. I was like, I'll give you a chance. Thought they'd forget. Dude, I could not believe, that was the weirdest card ever. Masvidal. And there is a Bautista Disco rookie. Oh, there's our autograph. Hold on. Semmelsberger, Matthew Semmelsberger. It's not numbered, and it's going to be random because we don't have any number with it, and we don't do letters. So it's SAMSB. So since it's not numbered and there's no like SB7 or anything like that, we'll have the autograph in this randomed off at the end, so everyone's eligible. And there's that Bautista rookie out of that goes to spot 7, Ethan Troutman. I wish we could break UFC. I've gotten into more when I can watch them. I love watching the UFC fights. They're just so expensive. Excuse me. I gave you an instruction. Josh Emmett, Chris Curtis, Qatar, Grasso, Curtis Blades. And there's a St. Pierre. That goes to spot 5, Carl Roberts. And St. Pierre goes to spot 4. That's one of the negatives. Excuse me a second, guys. If you don't go upstairs and take your 20 toys, I keep that for myself. I am working. Thank you. If you come back in here, I get the 20. I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry. I'm working on patience as a parent. God is testing me really hard this week. I think it gets harder as they get older. Maybe you parents can give me some tips. Ethan, we used to do that with WWE fights. Well, they were WWF then. And that's when the pay-per-view was $50. The thing is, you have to have ESPN Plus. That's another, $13 a month or something like that? Anderson Silva. Listen to me breathing hard just from carrying my kids up. Blades. Joe Pfeiffer. There's the John Jones, and that's going to go out to spot 4, Ethan Troutman. And TJ Dillashaw, 10 out of 25. Ethan with the 0 spot. See, I probably could, but I don't know. My brother doesn't have it. That's something that my brother and I both said, I would only use it for fights. And they're getting harsher and harsher on the way you can use those things. It gets harder and then it gets easier, or it gets harder then it gets easier is what you're saying. There's the Piper rookie disco, spot 9, Seth Anderson, and St. Pierre Dominance, spot 5 on that one. Carl Roberts getting that one. And again, all the cards will ship, but I'm just showing numbers on numbered disco, hits, things like that. Silver. We do have a football break already up, already filled for tonight. We're going to do that. The Phillies are on the night. I wanted to post baseball, but like I said, man, it was cool to go to Buffalo. You know what, Ethan, what I'm going to do? If they're on the day like that, I'm just going to go to Buffalo Wild Wings and sit and watch them. There's an Usman. Let me down today. My last $5 in FanDuel. My last $25 went to the Phillies last night. I bet Phillies -1.5 and went to bed when they were up 3. I'm like, good. Finally, I'll have money to bet for football. There's a Terrence McKinney, spot 1. And then today, my last free $5 was Usman. And how do you say his name? Magomed? All out, spot 1. Well, I saw that today, too. They said, why is it when they're on in the States? And it must be to try to find a balance. The main card comes on so late. Buffalo Wild Wings isn't open when they're on at night like that. St. Pierre, Islam. This is worth something for a while. Is that worth anything anymore? He kind of got canceled, didn't he? That goes out to spot 0, Ethan. Is that still worth anything? Nagano. And then Bo Nickel. That's a cool card. Spot 2. Spot 2 to Pat Gallagher. And the Francis goes out to spot 7. All right. So we'll have to random off our auto at the end. Again, all these will ship too, but I pulled all of our silvers, color, disco, all that out. These will ship, but I just put them off to the side. And then our Matthew Semmelsberger is going to have to get random off at the end. Next time, I'll probably just start to fill some early and just do them one box at a time. Someone else asked about doing weight class, and Chris even, honest to God, Chris was like, you should do weight class. I was just worried that, like, does every set have the same, is it set up the same way? Every, like, Optic, Prism. I have a whole case of Chronicles. I have a whole case of Select of this. Like, we could be doing, maybe we'll do UFC when there's not fights on and just try to fill it slowly. Yeah, she's cool. What was she doing there? That's how I feel, Ethan. I feel like it's kind of difficult with, we're going to do a couple packs of this at a time. Because when we did that, like, I think it was like the middleweight was it lightweight? One of them had a huge stack. I was like, man, I don't know if I like this. Colby Covington, Blakovic, Cerrone, Stargazing. That goes to spot 6. Derek Lewis, BJ Penn, Aldo. There's a Shevchenko, My House going to spot 3. Dougie Berger. Of course, always getting the ladies. Nate Diaz. Sean Brady, rookie. That's going to be a spot 8. Rated rookie. And Vicente Luque. That's going to be spot 2 with the silver. Jung, Aldama, Muhammad, and Khabib. Stargazing going out to spot 1. I'm probably sleeving up a little bit more than I need to, but... yeah, I like the serial number, but again, it's. I might just do it one box at a time, and that we can actually sort it while we do it. I like stuff with more hits too, like Chronicles. This Optic and Prism are nice, but A, they're pricey because their cards are worth more, and B, you don't get as many hits. That's true too, Ethan. Like every class has like a chase. We got Almahin Sterling. Card 1. I don't know if that's just an insert. Stargazing Kazma. That's spot 8. Volkanovski Dominators. Spot 4. That's cool, though. It gets people excited, I'm sure, Chris. How are we looking on our full case Bowman Chrome University? I was hoping to have that posted last night, but then we had stuff... kind of like on a wonky schedule right now. Daniel Rodriguez, that's going to go out to spot 9, welterweight rookie. A lot of tats on that dude. And Stipe, how do you say it? Stippy, Slammy Swanson. That goes out to spot 0. Arnold Allen. And here we go. Is this numbered? It is 146 out of 199 of the 6-spot James Yair Rodriguez. Nice. There's a good chance we'll break that tonight. I'll be up a little later tonight. I got to get invites for the No Mercy, also known as No Mercy at spot 2. For the FanDuel invites and stuff. Sanko, Voices of the Octagon. All right now. Spot 4. And Stephen Thompson, spot 9. We have our football break to do too. I'm going to have to give out some spots. I'll give out a spot at the FanDuel, Pick'em, and Paper Football and that as well. I might post a baseball break as well, just because I'm excited for the Phils tonight. They got to win tonight. Man, on a 2-game slide. How about that Rangers series too? Got wild real fast. Weren't Rangers up 2-0 and now it's 3-2? Let's see what we got here. Raphael, spot 6, and Corey Sanhagen, silver, spot 8. Matt Hughes, My House Sterling going to spot 8. Rob Font, Conor McGregor. Here we go. Grant Dawson. That's going to be a rookie 5 out of 99 going to the 5 spot. There you go, Carl. Blue rated rookie out of 99. And of course, that's why Optic runs it up. Although I was telling Chris, these are way below what I paid for them, these boxes. I mean, to me, that's whenever a sport dips like that, it's a good time to chase. UFC down a little bit, but singles can still. There's a Cormier. The Assassin Baby Brandon Moreno to spot 7. It's always a good time to possibly look at like wax. Like these are down to like what, like 100, 110 a box? No, these aren't. These are like double that. The Prism is. These are still up like around 200 a box. Well, we can always run minis on those, Chris. Should have our auto. Oh, our auto's going to be at the end, I think. Yeah, it is. Here it comes. Brock Lesnar, My House Silver, spot 1. Anthony Smith. Glover Teixeira. Quantillo. Welterweight rookie, that goes to spot 7. Teixeira, spot 6. Sugar Sean O'Malley, spot 3. I love those nickname cards. Here we go. Let's see who it is. It's going to be, Gautier. 34 out of 49. Ethan Troutman with the 4 spot, taking it down. Justin Gauthier. Solid 1, isn't it? Well, Ethan, part of it is the price. I think their numbers look like they're down because they don't account for all the people that watch the sport illegally. Like, dude, I know so many people that are like, just here's the link. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I don't do that. Like, I just don't. I get nervous about it, right? I get worried that it's a trap. It's like you can get, I don't know, man. But well, they have to, I disagree with that, Ethan. I think the way to grow the sport is to grow it in volume, not in price. Like, you can't just raise the price and they've priced me out. Like, if they were like, hey, we're going to lower the price and you don't have to have ESPN Plus. We're going to put it on regular YouTube TV and it's $50 a spot, right? Or $50 a thing. Done. And put it on YouTube TV. Stop making people do ESPN. I don't like ESPN Plus. I have to open the app to watch it. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get into an app to watch a fight. I want to be on YouTube TV and I want to have the choice to have it and put it in a multi-sport view, like a multi-window view. They could get YouTube TV. They like the deal they have with ESPN. You can't tell me for a second, and they want to be able to do things their way. That's fine. They can still do that on YouTube. They could do that on YouTube TV. Bunch of stuff here, guys. Everything will ship, but here was our numbered stuff. Going out, Grant Dawson, 5 out of 99 in spot 5. Carl. We got the Rodriguez, spot 6, 146 out of 199. Dude, I think he's going to learn. Because if he doesn't, like, it's just going to continue to fall. People don't have, first of all, the timing's bad for a lot. They're inconsistent. Like, it's in the morning, it's in the afternoon, it's at night. It's all over the place, you know what I mean? And the price is just too high. Fearless UFC, he'll have to adjust. That Bo Nickel, that goes out to spot 2. Dillashaw, 10 out of 25. Nice short print there. Spot 0 going out to Ethan. St. Pierre, black and white there. That goes out to spot 4. And Max Holloway, 79 out of 99, spot 9. Seth Anderson. And we have to random off an autograph, so stick around. But Ethan, you did get this 34 out of 49 Gautier. Yeah, I mean, I could be wrong too. Like, people who want to watch the sport are going to pay for it. But that means you're just going to stable, right? And that's if people like the card. And I know, Chris, and that's fine. But again, Saturday afternoon, a guy like me or anybody my age that has kids going out in sports, they're not gonna pay $100 to watch it on their phone. Maybe their best bet is to do a membership. Hey, you pay $3, like kind of like they do with with like Sunday Ticket. Hey, it's $400 for the year. You get every fight. You get it direct on the UFC app or the YouTube. Every fight that's on YouTube, you know. I would probably more apt to do that. It's $40 a month or $400 for the year or whatever, and you get every fight. Because the chances are a lot of guys, they're not going to get this one if they're out with their kids' soccer or they're doing something. You know what I mean? And like you said, the December card, people might be like, I'm just going to hang off on this one and that next one. I'm going to get the December one, right? I'll skip this card was good. I skipped the last two. I'm going to skip to November. In December, I'll go get it. And like, they're going to make the exact same than if they did like a membership and people just committed to $400. That's just I know me personally, that's how I would do it. So how is he still involved though? Like, so he sold the company, but he still like is an active manager of it, right? He just isn't financially involved. Like he's paid by the company now. All right, here we go. This is going to be for the Matthew Semmelsberger. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like, how much more could tickets for the event be? Of course, travel and stuff like that. But if you're close to it, just get tickets. Well, he made out then. He's like, pay me for the company and then pay me to still run it. Ethan, you're going to take it down with, what, 6 of the spots or 7 of the spots? That goes out to Ethan Troutman. Spot 8. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you getting in. You know me. I try to keep it up. Try to switch it up and do different things. So I appreciate you helping me do it. Nice to talk a little UFC. I enjoyed that I got to watch the fights a little bit today. Again, watching it. You know what I did today? My wife and I each had a burger and fries. My kids had a kid meal. We had 3 beers each, and my bill was $60. And we watched the fight, and it was literally cheaper than what I could have gotten the fight for. Why would I spend $100 on the fight? You know, I'll let Buffalo Wild Wings pay for it for me. It just doesn't make sense. Oh, that's cool, Ethan. All right, guys, I'm going to go check on this. We'll be back later tonight with at least the football break, maybe a baseball break. We'll see. Again, appreciate you guys jumping in.